What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Mountain Men Outdoors. This is going to be my second video in the series going primitive. In the last video, you guys watched me make this buckskin leather shirt out of elk skin. So during that video, at the end of it, I had said that I was going to make me a fox skin or foxhide fur hood for that thing. But after doing some thinking, and I just wasn't real crazy about that idea because, number one, I was afraid it would make it look a little tacky. And number two, there was going to be some times when I didn't want to have a fox fur hood on my leather shirt. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to take my fox hide and I'm going to make myself a hat. So y'all stay tuned. So before we get started, if you missed the video where I made my elk skin shirt, I'll put a link in the description up here somewhere. I don't know if it's this side or that side. I'm backwards. But you can watch that video here. I'll also put a link in the description. One more thing, I made a hat last year. We made Jeremiah a coonskin hat. And if you want to watch that video, it'll also be in the description as well. Alright guys, so the first thing when you're making any kind of hat is you've got to have a basic idea of the style of hat that you're wanting. And so I've had this fox fur for a while, and you've probably seen it in my couple videos ago if you keep up with the channel. But anyway, I've got in mind what I want. And for this hat, the band of it, I hope the light off my head's not blinding you, but so the band of it's going to come through here, and I want it to actually cover my ears. So I've allowed measurements for that, and so when I measured, I come up with 23 inches. So what I'm going to do is I added a ½ inch for stitching purposes, and I've got the part of it on the hide right here that I want to use. I've got that to cut out. I've got it already made down on here. So I'm going to cut that out next, and then I want to put the center part. I've got it drawn out here how I want it shaped and everything. I'm going to cut this out for a pattern, and I'm going to transfer that to my hide next, and then I'm going to go ahead and get everything cut out. So I'm going to put you on time lapse and let you enjoy some good bluegrass music, and I'm going to get all this stuff taken care of. Alright guys, I got my patterns laid out. Before I start cutting, I want to mention this. Anytime you cut something with fur, cut on the leather side. That way you don't destroy the fur. You will make an absolute mess if you try to cut on the fur side, or if you use scissors. Scissors are a no-no if you're cutting something with fur. You want to use something like a scalpel. Just take your time and cut around. I had to use my second fox hide because the direction of the hair didn't satisfy me. So I opted to use my second fox hide so that I could get the direction of the hair I wanted it to go. I wanted it to go on the top piece. I want it to go from the front to the back. So that's why I went with the second fox hide. So back to time lapse. Got all my pieces cut out. Now it's just a matter of stitching everything together. Okay guys, so got everything cut out. I marked me a center line on where I wanted the center of the hat to be. And it's a little bit off as far as the band, but that's the fur that I wanted to be right dead front center. So I made me mark right here and mark the center of my top piece. And I'm going to go ahead and take this little awl. Nothing fancy. And I'm gonna put me some holes. I'm coming down on the height about 1/8 of an inch, and I'm just gonna put holes all the way around the top edge. I'm gonna hold off on down the back, but I'm gonna go ahead and do around the top piece. And once I get all those holes made, then it'll be time to start stitching everything together. All right, guys, I'm using artificial sinew for my stitching, and I'm going to attempt to show you how I thread this needle. All right, so as you can see, I've got it started. I showed this on my last video, but I don't know if you can see it real well. So I'm going to poke it back through, the needle back through the sinew. See if you can see that, make it out. We'll do that one time. Two times. I've made like a S. I'm gonna go ahead and do it one more time. All right, so there. See how that looks? I can get it to focus. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is just pull a needle through the thread. And that's how you hold your needle on there. Works really well for stitching leather. It didn't take too awful long. I've got top and all the way around the side stitched together. All I like is just down the back, and I'm going to double check and make sure it fits good before I start stitching on it. I may have to cut just a little bit to adjust, make it fit snug. Then once I'm done with that, I've got the tail. The tail's going to go across the bottom, but it's actually going to be more like right here, because like I said, I got this off center. But I'm tickled with how it's coming out so far. Alright, I'm gonna make sure it fits and pour it in, give it some marks, trim it just a bump, and stitch it down through there, and we'll have us a hat here shortly. Okay guys, I've got everything stitched up. Now it's time for the reveal. Check it out. That's what I'm talking about. Now let's go try it on and see if it fits. All right, guys. Well, here's my hat. I'm tickled with how everything turned out. I'm tickled with this video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos like this, then hit that notification bell. All right, guys. Here's a little montage. Thanks for watching.